Hi, my name is John McGuire and I'm a lawyer with the McGuire Law Firm. In previous videos and articles, I've discussed offer in compromise issues. So an offer in compromise is a tax settlement with the IRS. We've kind of discussed it generally and some other issues, but right now I'd like to discuss the general equation that the IRS uses to establish a taxpayer's offer amount. So in general, the IRS will consider the offer amount, the taxpayer's reasonable collection potential, RCP, reasonable collection potential. And how they reach that amount is they will look at a taxpayer's equity and assets and disposable income. So if equity and assets, they're going to look at what the fair market value of that asset is, and then certain assets may be allowed a reduction. So for example, your home. If you had equity in your home, they will allow usually a 20% reduction in the fair market value of your home to account for a fire sale if they had seized that asset. Okay, they realize that they probably will not get the true fair market value. Another good example of, say, a 401k or a retirement account. The IRS realizes that if you had to liquidate that account to pay them, of course there's a portion of the proceeds that would be needed to pay tax. So you can get 30% reduction in the fair market value or the equity of, say, a 401k. So anyhow, the IRS will look at all your equity and assets, and then they are going to add that amount to your disposable income multiplied by either 12 or 24. So your disposable income in the eyes of the IRS may not be what you feel your disposable income is, because the IRS will establish certain standards. So for example, if you had two people living in Denver County, the IRS may allow you $1,500 for housing and utilities. You may pay $2,000 for housing and utilities, and that would create a discrepancy in what you felt your disposable income was and what the IRS felt your disposable income was. So anyhow, you'd list total household income less all of your expenses, and you would get to disposable income. So equity and assets plus disposable income multiplied by 12 or 24. The difference between that 12 and 24 is going to be will be determined based upon the terms of the offer, how quickly you will pay the offer. Cash-based offer, you can multiply your disposable income by 12. If it is going to be a long-term or a payment plan, generally over 24 months, you would multiply your disposable income by 24. That is the equation. It's very black and white. There's always a lot of gray. If you are considering trying to settle your tax debt with the IRS through an offer in compromise, I probably would recommend you at least consult with a tax attorney, a CPA, a tax professional. The collection statute does not run while you submit that offer. Penalty and interest do accrue. So if you're not a legitimate offer candidate, it's not to your advantage or benefit to submit that offer. Our firm offers a free consultation with a tax attorney. Please feel free to give our office a call. We'd welcome the opportunity to meet with you. Thank you very much.